what's going on, everybody? It is Arcanized here, back with another video. Thank you all for 230 subscribers, by the way. This is my review for The Flash, Season 5, Episode 7, titled, "O Come All Ye Thankful." Now, this was the Thanksgiving episode of The Flash, and to be honest, it was just another average Season 5 episode of The Flash. Now, I enjoyed it. It was okay. Like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't amazing. It was a little boring at times. It was just typical Season 5 of The Flash. It was fun at times, but let's talk about it, alright? So, this was the Thanksgiving episode, as I said, and it was okay. It mainly dealt around Weather Witch, who was Mark Martin's daughter, Weather Wizard, and Weather Witch, Weather Wizard, haha, funny, yeah, good job, Caitlin. I didn't know what to think about her storyline, because at first we just thought, oh, she wants to be reunited with her dad so they can cause crimes together. But no, she wanted to kill him. And that, on one hand, it was something new. Like, it was unique-ish. But also, it was kind of like, wow, okay, you actually just want to kill him. That's interesting. And I really don't know. It was good-ish. I like Weather Witch, actually, though. Like, she was a fine villain of the week. Obviously, I don't think she was really a metahuman, but she had the meta tech. And that is one thing I don't like about The Flash, is every season we get a new way where all the metas get their powers. Because Season 1, every single meta was from the Particle Accelerator explosion. Season 2 was Zoom sending over metas from Earth 2. Season 3 was kind of Flashpoint and Dr. Alchemy. Season 4 was the bus metas, and now Season 5 is the satellite explosion with the meta tech. Now, this is one thing I don't like about The Flash, but honestly, meta tech is something very different and something we have not seen before on the show. And I am honestly liking it, and I'm interested to see like what more they can do with the meta tech. So, yeah, Weather Witch had a weather wand, which it worked as a kind of plot device. We also have Cisco and Caitlin's kind of side storyline this episode, which was fun. I'm not gonna lie. Basically, they were all like, let's celebrate Thanksgiving, yeah, and then Sherlock Wells was like, hey, Thanksgiving, what's that? It doesn't seem like a good holiday. And then they were all like, oh no, we're anti-Thanksgiving now. But then they were like, you know what? Let's spend time with family. It's Thanksgiving. And I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of stupid, but it was funny. Like, it didn't progress their characters in any way, but I had fun with it. We also have Nora, what seems like weekly struggling with her parents. This episode, she gets mad that her dad wants to put himself in danger for other people. Like, she doesn't want him to die defending tons of other people. And honestly, I'm getting kind of sick of this, because it seems like every week we have a new issue with kind of Nora having a problem with her parents, and then it gets resolved by the end of the episode. And how they resolved this one, I actually liked. So I was okay with this because they resolved it well enough. Like, I wasn't a fan of the storyline until it got resolved. And then I was like, okay, that was cool. So it kind of took the whole episode to get there, but in the end, it was fine. It progressed Nora's character even more. But I feel like next week we're going to have even more doubts. But next week is also the 100th episode of The Flash, so hype. But in this episode, we also get Cicada backstory. I'm going to get into that later. First, I want to talk about how Barry stopped Weather Witch, which was very cool because it was a callback to the very first episode of The Flash when he stops Clyde Martin by running around his tornado, creating a vacuum to suck it out. In this episode, he runs around Weather Witch's lightning tornado with a weather wand that they made to put it out, and I thought that was very cool and a nice callback to season 1 of The Flash. Now, Cicada backstory. We got a lot of this episode, and I honestly loved it. It felt a little out of place because the rest of this episode was mainly filler, but the Cicada backstory was very, very interesting, and I was most intrigued with that this episode because I loved him developing a relationship with his kind of daughter, I guess. And then when she gets hit by the satellite parts and goes into a coma, you kind of feel that, like, why he's there every day, why he loves her. And the Cicada backstories, man, they were good, and I really enjoyed them. Then in the end, Team Flash learns who Cicada really is. So, that was this week's episode of The Flash. Nothing spectacular, but it wasn't bad. So I'm going to give it an 8.3 out of 10. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.
Family are strong, forever fight as one.